Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the next 4 to 5 weeks. I am Lolo Moon, and I am here to give you your message. I wanted to say that I have not been on YouTube for a while because I had a lot of personal stuff going on in my life, and I needed to take a little bit of a break. But I am back, and I want to thank everyone who's continued to subscribe to me, and also thank any new subscribers and people who like and share my content. I really appreciate you. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into your overall energy for the month, and then we're going to dive into love and relationships and career and finances. My eye will not stop watering, so I may have to take a pause here and there. It's driving me nuts. Okay, let's just go ahead and get into this. Okay, so overall message, spirit guides, guardian angels, higher selves for Cancer for the next 4 to 5 weeks, please. You have part of fortune increase. Lovely. And stability. So an increase in your stability, an increase in your finances. Yay! Don't we love that? Justice. To me, with this justice energy, this one's poking out. Best possible decision. Now, this could be in terms of if you have a court case going on, there's a decision that turns in your favor, right? Part of fortune, justice, and best possible decision. So that could be something say, if you have I don't really know all the terms for legalities, right? So, but anyway, if you have a court case regarding finances, for instance, because it says stability, so there could be a judgment that turns in your favor. Also, your friendship on the bottom of the deck, so you could find that you just have a very, incredible support group over the next 4 to 5 weeks that you can really rely on and you just feel safe and secure with. Let's see here. Now, I also wanted to say that, sorry, it's still watering. I also wanted to say that if you don't have a court case or something like that, there could be a decision that turns in your favor, in work, where there's an increase in your finances, a pay raise, and it's the justice is it's the balance, right? It's the balance of all the hard work that you've invested in your career and what you've been doing in your life. And then there's this balancing out, you're receiving that return and, there's an increase. So you're not working so hard and not feeling like you're getting the return on your investment, right? I feel there is, a turn of events that happens for you this month that really looks like it's absolutely in your favor. An increase in your financial stability, or just feeling more stable and secure in your home life, an increase in stability with your friendships even. Excuse me, I should have grabbed a water. Oh well. If I have to pause, I have to pause. Okay, let's get you one more overall message. Guarded. Okay. So also I feel there is an increase in how you move in the world, how you operate in the world. Because you have guarded and bound, and so you could be feeling like you've just had a lot of walls around your heart, you've just been trying to protect yourself from getting hurt, and because you feel bound by the chains of the past and other people and their expectations and your perceptions of other people's expectations and things like that. And then you start to blossom, you start to evolve past it. You start to see your value, and you start to see who you are without all of these external factors. And it's I feel you see how this person's head is above the clouds. It's I can see clearly now, the rain is gone kind of thing. You are aware of the direction that you're taking in your life. And it really does have to do with blooming where you're planted, looking at where your feet are right now and saying, okay, from this position in my life, where I'm at, what can I do, what seeds can I plant, what can I sow in my life that is going to help me grow and evolve. And honestly, it really could, for some of you, it could be asking for a raise. Asking for a raise, you're I do so much for this company and I think it's time that I have a raise, and that is you being you blooming where you're planted. and not being continually like feeling like you're bound to your position and not getting enough in return. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at love and relationships. I forgot to get my deck for that. I forgot to get both of those. Okay, love and relationships for Cancer for the next 4 to 5 weeks, please. Now, this isn't just like romantic relationships. This could be love thyself started to come out. This could be any type of relationship. Age difference. Okay, so you could be speaking to somebody or meeting somebody with an age difference, somebody who's a little more immature than you, but there seems to be a lot of attraction. Let's get one more. Conflict and fighting and moving forward. So I kind of get the sense that like what this energy is telling you is that like the more that you continue to stay bound to something like or someone, a position, but I mean this is an overall energy, this bound, so it can definitely apply to love and relationships. If you continue to stay stuck in a situation with somebody who is immature and just not on the same level as you, you could find that there is going to be trouble ahead. I do get the sense that you're being given an opportunity to make the decision to move forward from this. Let's see what else comes out. Love and relationships with Cancer, please. 7 of Pentacles. What I get from that card specifically is it's a slippery slope. King of Cups. Very nice. Interesting. Okay, well, so this energy actually came out a lot better, and it really doesn't match that initial energy. I'm sorry if you can hear the next door neighbor working on his lawn, like literally every single day. He does it every day. I'm like, you want to take a break? Anyway, so all right, let's go. Let's go ahead and take a look at this 7 of Pentacles here. Because, like, I mean, she looks happy. But there is both a snake in here and a fox, right? Which can be unpredictable and tricky energies. And so it's kind of like, you know, is this worthy of my investment? It's unpredictable. I have a hair that won't go away. I'm just a mess today. It's Mercury retrograde, right? Okay. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. Otherwise, you're looking good because you have the King of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. I'm getting like holding back and waiting for the right thing. Like literally. 4 of Swords. Like holding back and waiting for the right thing to come in. Because, I mean, obviously, like, they're telling you, like, it's time to choose yourself over this immature energy and not, I mean, the bound card was, like, right above the immature energy. Like, this person could be extremely guarded with their heart, and it's being, like, it's manifesting as just immature game playing, you know, that kind of thing. And they're telling you, I feel like they're telling you to really focus on you, right? You loving yourself, choosing yourself. That a lot of the times for me is the High Priestess energy, because the High Priestess knows herself very well, through and through, inside out, and you don't know that about yourself unless you take the time to do it, right? So let's go ahead and see here. Tell me about the King of Cups. The 3 of Wands. Yes, see? 10. The Queen of Cups. Yeah. The 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and the 8 of Pentacles is poking out. So, like, there is something that is worthwhile. Like, that is worth the wait. Worth the wait. 3 of Wands, worth the wait. hold on. Sorry, I couldn't get that hair out of my eye. Anyway, there is something that is worth the wait. This King of Cups is worth the wait, okay, for you. And then you have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Like this is something that is worthwhile, worthy of your investment, like worth the wait, something that has longevity written all over it, has effort and accountability written all over it, which is something that an immature person cannot bring to the table, simply cannot. And like if you try to talk to them and try to, you know, wake them up, it's not going to help. That's where the conflict and fighting is going to come in. Like the only thing that you can do, and this is what I have learned in my life, is that people who are not ready to see themselves and really take an honest look at themselves and like see the truth, like the higher truth, like it doesn't matter if you say something 10, 20, 30 different ways, they're not going to hear it. They're not going to hear it because they're not ready, okay? And this person could be bound by their own patterns, by their own mind, by their own issues. And I feel like there comes a time for you that it is time for you to sort of, you know, make the best possible decision. Break free. You know, don't wait for justice to happen to you. Bring the justice, okay? Bring the justice to you, okay? And I get the sense that, like, this is something that you just know, like, deep within, in your soul. You know, it's like you know when it's time to go. Okay, Taylor Swift. I just looked down 5 of Pentacles. Like, seriously. Okay. High Priestess. 5 of Swords. Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's not worth it. Like, the conflict is not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It is not a worthwhile investment. This other thing that you've been waiting for is, okay? And it's like it's time to let this go so something else can come in, okay? Seriously. It's time to open yourself up to it. The pain you're carrying is blocking your future. Forgive those who hurt you. It's a gift you give yourself. Move forward. Okay, that's what this card says right here. And then you have dating, a coworker, friends to lovers, and online dating. So if you don't work in an office where you could be, you know, you could meet somebody, online dating, you know, and I know a lot of people, a lot of my clients are like, no, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, well, then get out of the house. You know, it's like your choice. But I mean, if you want to meet somebody, you can't meet them on your couch. Like you just can't unless you're online. You know what I mean? So, okay, let's look at career and finances for you, Cancer. Okay. Yeah. Career and finances for Cancer. I tried to have it all together, but I forgot about these decks. Finances for Cancer, please, for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Health. Yeah, you're definitely, like, needing to do you. Like, really take care of yourself. Counselor, you may need to get in therapy. That's part of self-care, okay? Change. It's time for a change in your life because you have been bound to something for far too long, whether it is a current job or it's a person or it's a mindset, but like it is blocking you from blossoming in your life. Like it is blocking your growth. And it's like it's time to just let it go, you know? It's time to embrace the change and see what life wants to bring you, okay? The universe wants us to be happy, embrace the wisdom of the unknown. And see, that's the thing. That's why so many people hang on to the past, is because they're so afraid of like something not working out or what's coming in. They're afraid of the uncertainty, right? It's a slippery slope, like that 7 of Pentacles, like I was talking about. Because you can't see 10 steps ahead of you. And so because of that, it's like, well, I got to hang on to the past because then at least this way, like I'll feel a sense of security. But are you really secure with somebody who's immature? Think about it. You know what I mean? Think about it. And I feel like, I got to go back to this card. I feel like this situation is incredibly tempting for you. because it's like the forbidden fruit, right? It's the forbidden fruit. It's like you know, if it's almost like if I can make this work, then that must mean that I'm special in some way. But like, what if you already are special and it has nothing to do with the forbidden fruit? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Prudence. Save some money. It's time to save some money. It's time to focus on your health. It's time to get into counseling. See a coach. See a tarot reader, Reiki master. Like me. But I mean, it's time to get creative with your life and start making changes. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. If you want your life to change, you have to start making changes. Even if it is just like driving a different way to work, or even if it's like getting up in the morning and, you know, peeing before you drink your coffee or whatever, you know what I mean? Like if you do switch things up, or say if you, I don't know, like when you shower, if you wash your hair first, wash your hair last, like things like this, like start changing little things up in your life and watch how easy it is to start changing the bigger things in your life. You know, I posted today on Instagram, it was not about the, I can't remember. It's like our faith, what did I say? Our faith increases through our action, and our action is the little steps that we take every single day, right? And so, like, the little steps that you take, however small they are, however slow your progress is, it doesn't matter. But it increases your faith in yourself, and it increases your faith in the cosmos, in the universe, in your higher power, etc. Okay? And I feel like that's the issue, is that you're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of the uncertainty. And because you're afraid of the uncertainty, you want to hang on to what's just simply not working for you anymore. And it is time for you to outgrow it. It is time for the increase in your life. The increase in your life. Okay? Like, it's time to really prioritize your stability. Okay? And it looks to me like there's something in your life that just does not bring you that. Like, it knocks you off your track every time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you some tarot for career and finances. I have cards everywhere. Alrighty, let's do this. All right, career and finances for Cancer for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Queen of Swords. I love it. 8 of Pentacles was on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands. It almost came out reverse, though. That one came out reverse. The 10 of Swords came out in reverse. Ooh, I love that. I love that. To me, this Queen of Swords, you know, the Queen of Swords came out like this, too, so it was like almost reverse. Queen of Swords is a visionary, right? Queen of Swords, like, you know, I feel like the Queen of Swords can see things very clearly because she's all about truth, right? So she can see the future very clearly. She may be able to interpret things that other people can't, simply just because she's more aware, right? And I feel like what this is, like the way that these energies kind of came out, is it's like kind of telling you, yes, you can have a vision for the future, but don't forget to stay in the present moment. Okay, that's the beautiful thing about the Knight of Wands. I mean, seriously, like, yeah, sure, they're inconsistent and they're really tough to date, but they're fun. They're fun to hang around. They know how to bring life to the party. Like, that's Sagittarius energy, right? And Sagittarius energy is just fun, right? And so, like, I think that they're trying to tell you, don't forget to be in the moment and have fun. Yes, have a vision for the future, but don't make it all about that. Don't constantly look ahead to the future or dwell too much in the past. Don't forget to be right here, right now. And your right here, right now is in your healing. Your right here, right now is in talking to somebody. Okay, is in working through some things. This is not the time for you, Cancer, to like be on the grind. This is the time for you to be like, in the present moment, finding your stability so that you can, increase your vibration and evolve and grow and expand. And then things will be more clear for you about this vision for the future. Sorry. And they have this like cat hairs or something. And you won't be so afraid of the unknown. Okay? Prudence. I also feel like this prudence energy is about conserving your energy, like really paying attention to where you invest your energy, not just your money. Okay, money is just energy anyway, right? Don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Stay within budget. Start living in your means. I feel like this is a message for everyone after Christmas. I mean, honestly, or after the holidays. Like, seriously. Okay. Seriously. Anything else you want to say? Like what's coming in for Cancer for career and finances? Two of Swords. You know what? It's still in the unknown energy right now because I feel like the Ace of Cups, they're basically telling you, Cancer, you just need a timeout. You need a hard reset. That's what you need. I took one last year. I did. Like sometimes you just need a hard reset, and it's not all about like achieving your goals and doing this and taking action. Sometimes you literally just need to rest and you need a hard reset. And I feel like that's kind of what they're telling you. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's get your closing oracle message. I just opened up to gateway. We're talking about a gateway into a new life, a new way of being, a new way of feeling. Okay, this is your full moon right here. I feel. Cancer is I feel. How do you feel right now in the present moment? Okay, that's what you focus on. All right, Cancer. Protection. I definitely feel like you're being protected from something. Miracles. Woo! I love it. One more. And patience. And gateway came out. Look at that. Yeah, you just got to be patient with yourself right now, because right now you're going through the motions. You're doing some healing. It's like you're making some decisions to prioritize yourself and your stability, letting some things go, and just kind of working through your vision for the future, staying in the present moment, remembering to have some fun, going out with your friends. Remember, this came out. Going out with your friends, okay? Magical powers is underneath that. Manifesting the life that you want to live, but not so much to the point where you don't enjoy the present moment, okay? And, overcoming that fear of uncertainty, if I didn't already say that. Like, that's what you're doing right now. And, like, that, like, in that energy and in, like, feeling better about yourself and planting those seeds and starting to blossom, you'll find that you move into a new way of being, a new way of living in the world, okay? A new way of seeing the world, believing in the miracles, because I feel like when you're in this bound energy is like right in the middle of your reading, right? I feel like when you're in that energy, like, it's so hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like very much the, like, everything is always going to be crap. I don't even know why I bother energy, right? And I feel like as you release yourself from that by doing these steps that we just talked about, you start to believe in miracles again. Like, you start to see that life has so much more beauty than you were seeing at the time, because you were so stuck in a cycle or stuck to something that's just been draining your energy and dragging you down and needs to go, okay? Like, it just needs to go, okay? Understand that sometimes you are being protected from people, places, jobs, etc. Situations. You are being protected. It looks to me like this immature energy, you're being protected from that. And I feel like when you realize that you're being protected, that's when you become grateful. Like, oh wow, like if I would have continued down that path, my life would have been utterly miserable. But now I get to live. I get to be in the present moment. I get to feel free. Look how free this unicorn is. Okay? You get to feel free. But that's if you choose to, take these suggestions and make these decisions for yourself. Allow yourself to dream of a new life and enjoy the present moment and focus on your healing and just focus on feeling good and loving where you're at and not staying so stuck to what has been binding you. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that this helped you. I will be taking personal sessions next week, okay? So you can do all that down below. And and also thank you so much for your likes and subscribes and shares and all of that stuff. I really appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Have a good month. Bye.